My parents divorced in 6th grade.
This is turning into therapy right now.
I know. Sorry, is this boring?
No.
And as soon as my dad was out of the picture, and he was pretty abusive, and he kind of kept order in the house.
You think?
As soon as he left, my brother assumed that role. And my brother became essentially my dad. It was just my mom, my brother, and I. And my mom didn't really do much. She was a sweet woman, and she did the best she could. But she couldn't stop my brother or my dad from doing any of that stuff. And
how old is your brother?
My brother's like 2 years older than me, and he would always pick on me. That's normal, but like when my dad left, it went to a new level to where he was like the man of the house and had free reign. And finally, one day when I was in 10th grade, I just had enough, and he was still doing it. I was in 10th grade, so I felt all this shame, like I should be fighting back by now. Never fought back. Just always kind of took it. And he had a loaded .22 rifle on his wall. He had some guns, and he was coming after me when I just picked up the fucking gun, pointed it at him, loaded,
Remind me never to piss you off.
This is I'll never forget his face, the fear on his face, and then I had that feeling of triumph. Like, fuck, look I finally scared this guy. And then I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah. And I got really scared myself, and he was like, put that gun down. Like, he was scared shitless. Yeah. And I put it down. They put it back on the rack and beat the shit out of me. And then shortly after that, though, he stopped picking on me. But, yeah, that could have been really fucking bad. Yeah. I could have been like...
Could have decapped him.
Could have. Could have.
Or like that chick that killed her brother. Shotgun went off. It's just recently in the news. And then she killed a bunch of people. Yeah.
It's better to have a flamethrower and not need it. Need a flamethrower and not have it.
Exactly. So yeah, that was like a key moment in my life. But it seems like ever since then, I've pretty much taken everyone's shit. That's just me being brutally honest. I'm working on that though. But yeah.
How about any father issues?
Well, not quite that serious, but just some belt popping. But we would like.
So you remember the belt
popping? Yeah, it would be like. It would come out of the belt, and then we would start crying when the arm was back. When the arm was back, we would start crying, and he was a softie. He hit us a couple times, and then we'd okay, now go out to your room, and we'd run upstairs and laugh. It was.
Well, I realized at a very young age that the first 2 hits was for what I did. The next, however many they were, 4, 5, 10, 20, it was because he had a miserable fucking life. Yeah. After the age of 10 or so, he had lost his power. I knew he was just a miserable son of a bitch. So it was just survival from that point to where I left it at 15. It was just survival. So.
Pretty basic stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
Nobody's special.
I had revenge dreams for years. Covert fucking, drive the Chevelle back up to Idaho. Sneak back in the house with the belt. Spank him.
It involved a belt. It was equal.
No, I didn't want to kill her.
Yeah.
It was just walk in the house, snapping the belt. I'm back. All Clint Eastwood like.
It's incredible, our fantasies, what we become in our own fantasies. I used to have dreams I was in love with this girl, Tiffany Garagoslo was her name. 6th grade, 5th grade, she was way out of my league, and I used to have dreams about her, it was like the end of the world, and it was just
you two.
Just us.
Yeah, I love those.
Just us two, and it was like I was the hero, and I was supporting us and killing for the food, and fucking, she had to fall in love with me because it was only us two, and I was being the man.
Brother comes in and snags her?
Yeah. No. Wouldn't doubt that. Yeah, that's real. But
now you have dreams of that.
And she doesn't even know I exist anymore, probably. I don't know.
Facebook, man.
Facebook.
I look for her. She's probably married and has a different last name or something. I did look for her. What do we achieve what are we looking for when we do that?
Fat and unhappy.
Yeah, but what when you go on Facebook and you're like, whatever happened to that chick in 5th grade I had a crush on? It's like,
I don't know if
so living in the past, man. I've done it so many times, and I don't know what to achieve out of it.
I've hid from my ex-wives, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
What happened to your stalker thing?
Oh, dude. No, that's like fully...
That's a law issue.
Yeah, that's a law issue now. Yeah.
Same one? Same girl?
Huh?
Same chick? The one?
It's plural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that one still?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not speak of such things.
No.
Yeah.
It brings
it's
bad
like
karma.
Summoning the ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's cool.
You know, Big Brother ghost, fine. Stalker girl ghost.
Exactly. Well, when it's a legal issue, it's different type of ghosts. Yeah, but it's like, have we ever stopped to think about the consequences of all these social networks and like all this communication we have, this instant. Like, you can find anybody at a drop. People that you would have forgotten about.
Well, I'm very private, but I have really nothing to hide. I'm a very private person. I don't put anything out there that I'm not really willing to not share with people that don't know me very well. I don't put out ultra private things. Whatever I write is pretty much the most intimate part of who I am.
Right.
But I don't kiss and tell, or I'm not ashamed of my activities, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't, people that post, how do we do this? It's the international symbol for texting and posting.
Yeah.
I don't, if I go on a date, which isn't very often, but I don't.
What?
I don't share intimate details or give my every intimate what I'm doing on a minute by minute basis.
It's very hard for me to. Oh, you mean on Facebook?
Or whatever. No, or whatever. I mean,
I
don't Twitter anymore, dude. Twitter is like making out with a stupid, ugly girl. You may like it for 20 seconds, but after that, it's like, what good is it? It's the most ridiculous, self-centered thing in the entire world.
Oh yeah.
I got off of it. It's just ridiculous.
When I go on dates, like first dates especially, I have that problem of revealing way too much intimate shit. And it all comes from my own insecurities, because I feel like, well, I can't talk on this or that in an engaging way, so I better start talking about all this dramatic shit that's happening to me. And of course, the girls get scared right away.
Yeah.
And
what are you talking about? Like that you have like gallstones or
child issues and fucking shit like that.
First date, his first date inappropriate.
Yeah,
totally. Like very first date inappropriate.
I hate the onslaught of questions, man. Who I know, money, cars. There's appropriate.
A lot of questions.
Yeah, I can't do those.
Feel like you're on an interview.
Yeah, well, it is an interview.
It is, but shit, it shouldn't fucking feel like it.
I always ask bizarre questions back, like, what's your favorite color, or how does a flower make you feel? And when they get uncomfortable, it's like, well, that's the shit that interests me. How does your best friend make you feel?
Wow, yeah.
That's appropriate to me.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do for a living. I mean, I really don't.
Yeah.
What moves you is what interests me.
Yeah.
Far more than what fucking jeans you have on. What's your favorite? What's your favorite song?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. First dates, hell.